Hey guys, welcome to Offshoot Comics Off Topic. We're your hosts, Kirby Kid,
and Black Superman,
also known as David Clark,
and Walter Bryant.
And today we're talking about Injustice: Gods Among Us. Finally, because somebody finally got a chance to play it.
Yeah, okay. And let me just start out by saying that I literally have played no other fighting games at all since getting this game.
Yep, I have stopped playing Ninja Storm. It is about Injustice.
Look, this is without a doubt the best fighting game ever. I mean, superheroes who act like superheroes.
Unfortunately, sometimes it leads to brokenness. But
yeah, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, I mean,
but just imagine you've got Superman. He has heat vision. That's nice, but that would have happened on Marvel vs. Capcom. But he also picks humongous things up and tosses them at you across the screen,
or throws you at them,
or knocks you through things.
Yeah, I mean, the story was well done. It was the first time in a fighting game where there was a story, and not only did you care, it actually made sense. Looking at you, Tekken.
Yeah, and then like honestly, you could have taken the fights out and just record the.
I was hoping they would end up doing like an Injustice movie.
Yeah, it's a really good movie.
It was really good. The story was fantastic. The versus mode, we're a lot better at the game now. You're probably seeing our gameplay right now. We're getting better. You know?
Yeah, he's still better than I am.
Yeah,
but
we're both busy, so we don't get to play it as much as we would like. But you know, we're getting better. Now we've discovered there are characters who are too broken.
Yeah, like Superman. Okay, Superman has this one heat vision that if he hits you with it, it takes about a tenth of your power. Okay, so literally, if you got blasted with this thing 10 times, it's over.
This is down back X or A if you're on Xbox.
It's the
crazy retarded, and it's chainable to itself, so you can just do it over and over and over and over again.
Yeah, and then okay, and then there's Sinestros. Oh my god.
Okay, so at the Injustice Midnight premiere, everyone in my tournament at GameStop got beat by a guy playing Sinestro. We all thought he was super epic until I picked up Sinestro. Here's how you play him, and you'll probably see this right now. Down back square, down back triangle, down back square, down back triangle, down back square, special. And that is how you play Sinestro.
Yeah. You lock them in place, you drop a rock on their head. You lock them in place, you drop a rock on their head. You lock them in place, you special.
Yep.
That's
it works from anywhere on the map, and it follows them, and it takes no aiming. And it's no power to you, and no cost, and it's done as many times as you want to do it.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, and there are no downsides to it. So he's the
second most
broken character. First most broken character, Deathstroke.
Okay, Deathstroke has. Remember Cable in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, where he could just like shoot you 3 times, then shoot you with his laser gun, but the laser gun would give you this little break where people could attack you. Yeah, imagine not having that little break.
Yep, and do it in the air. So he's got his pistols in the air, pistols on the ground, and then the rifle. The rifle takes out about the same amount of health as Superman's down back X laser. It is too much.
Yeah,
like if you get hit with it like 10 times, you may have lost a life bar.
Yeah,
or 2. I don't know. You'll see it going on right now. It's pretty crazy, and it's fast. And once again, no cost. His sword play is really good.
Yeah, the spinning sword thing is really
right.
Awesome.
Now we couldn't replicate it for the video, but his special has a problem. I've done it against Walter here, and he'll jump and clearly be over it.
Mm-hmm.
And Deathstroke's like
on the side, and Deathstroke just turns around, stabs you in the back.
But sometimes he misses completely, and it still hits. So watch out for that. Deathstroke, the #1 most broken character.
Now, there are a couple of flaws here. Whereas, like, there are characters on this game who just shouldn't be there because they really just don't have any business being in these battles. Like Hawkgirl.
Right. She's terrible. I'm sorry. She's terrible.
She can fly. That's nice.
It's bad.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Let's see, who else? Harley Quinn. I mean, Harley Quinn is cute.
She should be in it because she's hot.
She really is hot.
Yeah, that's why she should
Hawk Girl's got the big hawk thing on her face, so it kind of just takes away from the whole thing. But Wonder Woman, who is hot, and she's powerful. But her moves are so short.
Oh, Yellow Essence moves are short though. Flash. He's like a T-Rex. He's got a big head and tiny arms. He's so awkward. Like his punches are so tiny.
He can hit you like five or
And
six
his kicks
times.
are so tiny, except for his his combo kicks. But like his regular kicks are just like little jabs with his feet.
Yeah.
And his speed thing takes too long. He's too easily stoppable. But he's still one of my favorites because he can run around the entire world and punch you in the face.
Now, then there are people like Nightwing. Now, Nightwing is just like a combo beast.
He is a beast. Oh my gosh! Like there's no downside to Nightwing. He can do everything.
There is. You can actually jump over Nightwing stuff though. Now,
Yeah, but
you know who's got no downside? Green Arrow.
Green Arrow has a downside. He's not that good at hand-to-hand combat. His arrows are fantastic. His O can be used all the time with no downside, no charging, and there's like 4 variations. There's the regular one that explodes if you shoot it in the air. Then there's the ice one, which freezes you. But you only get one of those. Then there's the electro arrow. You get 2 of those. And then there's the fire arrow. You get 3 of those.
And they explode.
Yeah, and they take no time to use, and they do a pretty good chip damage.
Yeah, no, see, those are the most broken characters. I mean, there's Black Adam.
Mr. Full Screen everything.
Yeah, like he can hit you with lightning on the ground and from the air, and they both track you. So
Yeah, and it's down back X in the air. It's a dive kick that almost it pretty much goes about half the screen length. It's pretty crazy. But we like the game even with all its drawbacks because, in all honesty, if Nightwing was to fight Superman, it would be unfair for Nightwing. That's just how it goes.
And actually, and that's another thing. The game really does explain to you why Nightwing can fight Superman.
Kryptonian DNA via a pill, which also apparently makes Aquaman's sharks and Green Arrow's arrows stronger too somehow.
And
via
bullets.
magic. And bullets
Yeah.
are now more powerful. They didn't explain that, but you know what? They tried, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, but overall, like, if I were rating this game like out of 10, I'd give it a 12.
I give it like a 9.5. There's no Hulk, so you know.
They can't be a Hulk.
On general, hey, they can do Marvel vs. DC.
They can
Okay,
do
look,
Marvel versus
You will
DC.
get your 10 out of 10 from me as soon as you put Marvel characters in there because we've wanted Marvel vs. DC for way too long. Nah, I'm just kidding. It was 10. It was a great game. It's fantastic.
Look, Marvel vs. DC, the video game. Okay, we waited 50 years to get the comic book.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not gonna last another 50 years. Give me the doggone
Well,
game.
like 20 years, but still, it was a long amount of years.
No. Marvel and DC.
Oh, Marvel and DC. I thought you meant Marvel vs. Capcom. I heard something completely different.
No. Marvel and DC
Mhm.
did Marvel vs. DC the comics in 1996 or 7, something like that. Okay, so both of these companies were like 50-something years old at the time.
Right.
All right, I'm not waiting another 50 years. Give me the game.
Yeah. Make it happen. And put it in the Injustice fighting engine. But put more levels, obviously. Also, speaking of levels, Darkseid.
Yeah, it took us a while, but we finally found him in the Hall of Justice.
Yep. You boom tube through and you land in his throne room, which is really small and there's nothing really there, which is kind of sad.
Well, he doesn't really care.
I know, but still, it's kind of sad.
Stuff is beneath Darkseid.
He's like Dr. Doom. But he beats the crap out of you, then throws you back to the boom tube, which I don't know why he would do that, and then laser eyes you with the Omega Beam, which is hilarious.
Because you are beneath him and you should not be on his planet.
So, but yeah, that's the game so far. We really enjoy it. I'll be posting the gameplay videos as separate videos as well. But you will definitely be hearing more from us, and especially when Lobo comes out, as he was announced as the first DLC character.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Lobo.
Yeah,
I love Lobo.
he's gonna be hilarious.
Lobo's great.
He's funny. He has a bike that flies.
He's a biker with a bike that flies and a big chain wrapped around his arm.
And apparently he has a part-time job. He's
Well,
funny.
I
He's
don't
like
know.
Deadpool.
How do you get a part-time job when you killed everybody you know?
Because you will kill everybody you know. And they won't give you that job.
Or you kill everybody you know and then just take the job.
But so we'll get a little off topic, but then again, that's the show. So we'll see you guys next time with some more footage. And we have some really cool stuff happening. And once it's done, we will tell you.
Yeah, so keep watching out for that. Keep watching out for us.
Yep.
We're going to rule the world.
Yep. So like us on Facebook, which is just Offshoot Comics. Subscribe to us here, please.
Follow us on Twitter.
Yep. Also Offshoot Comics. And go to our website, which is offshootcomics.com.
Listen to us on Krypton Radio.
Yep. So this show will be aired in Krypton Radio Thursday at 6 o'clock. And we'll be there. We're awesome. Of course, you won't be able to see the gameplay there because it is our radio broadcast. But until next time, guys, we've been your hosts, Kirby Kid.
And Black Superman.
See you later, guys.